Welcome back to Marty's Toy Box. For today's video, we have a unboxing that I am stoked for. So this is AEW Wave 2. As you can see, we have Hangman, Dustin, Pentagon, MJF, Rey Phoenix, and John Moxley. So I ordered mine from Ringside, and so at the time, I only ordered 3 of them, which was MJF, Mox, and Hangman, and I received those. And then out today, I was figure hunting, and I came across these. And AEW is so rare to find in stores. I picked them all up, and I have the rest of AEW Wave 2 coming in early February. So I might possibly do a giveaway on that of the full AEW Wave 2. So let me know down in the comment section below if you guys would be excited for that, or if you guys would want me to do that. So we're going to take an review of the boxes and like the back of them and stuff. And then I'm actually going to unbox these. I know with Wave 1 I did not unbox them. But for these ones, since it's a special occasion, I'm going to unbox them. So first up, let's take a look at Hangman Page. So Hangman Page does come with his bandana and a lasso. Only one hand, which I have never seen with a WWE or with any wrestling figure in general, just one hand. AEW is kind of doing that now, and I think what they're going for is lots of stop motion people and stuff like that. So like when they do the entrances and stuff like that, they can use his hand for his entrance. There is the lasso. The Hangman Page figure looks very, very cool. A nice little grin on it. The side of the box, AEW. The back of the box shows him riding a horse with like his signature on it. AEW All Out 8/31/19, Chicago, Illinois. There is the rest of the set. Here's the side number 11. So far we've had all of Wave 1, which is 6. And then we had the Blood Brothers, which makes 7. We had Bubbly, which makes it 8. And then these make it 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So hopefully one of these have 14 on them, so my math is correct. Pentagon Junior actually does. I kind of just dropped the boxes. But anyways, next up, let's take a look at Dustin Rhodes. So if you guys did not see my unboxing and review of the Blood Brothers pack, Dustin was a lot bigger than Cody, and this attire is literally the same. So here is the attire right there. There's the face paint. Same exact attire he had in the Blood Brothers pack. So they kind of went lazy on that. But then again, Cody had the same attire in Wave 1 in the Blood Brothers pack as well. Anyways, here is the side of the box. Dustin Rhodes, number 15. So my math was wrong. Maybe they counted the chases as figures numbers. I'm not too sure. Let me know down in the comment section below if you guys do know. There's his signature on the back. There's him like crouched down, ready for a match. AEW Dynamite 10/9/19, Boston, Massachusetts. Dustin Rhodes right there. And then there is the side, number 15, Series 2. Next up, let's take a look at MJF. Personally, the best heel in the business for me. Like, his gimmick for his heel is crazy in and out of the ring. Meet and greets, he'll flip kids off and do stuff like that. Some people think it's immature, but I think it's just a very well put together guy for his heel gimmick. I think he might be one of the best heels to ever exist. I know a lot of you are going to hate on me for that, but it is my opinion and just from what I've seen from him. But anyways, here is MJF. He does have the AEW microphone. His scarf. The chase of this series is one MJF, and the other one is Moxley. I'll talk about that later, but MJF does come with a different scarf on him. Here is the boots. There's the picture of him. AEW, the back of it shows his signature. Him yelling at AEW Double or Nothing, 5/25/19, Las Vegas, Nevada. There is the side. This is number 12 in the AEW line. Next up, we are going to look at Pentagon Junior right here. So a lot of people were complaining because he did have, in the original one, when it was showed off at some event, I forget what it was, but he had an extra head scan and like I think an extra full set of hands, and AEW and Jazzwares kind of just scrapped that idea And a lot of people were upset about it, but he comes with, again, one extra hand, which is very weird. His good attire, his tongue sticking out right there. And him down there, the AEW Unrivaled Collection, number 14 in the set. There's the back of the box. It shows him hitting Matt Jackson. AEW Double or Nothing, 5/25/19, Las Vegas, Nevada, Pentagon Junior. Next up, let's take a look at Rey Phoenix right here. And I think he also did have an extra head scan that they scrapped. He comes with no extra hands, kind of a boring figure, like no accessories or anything. But yeah, there is the face scan of it. Has his mask on. It actually looks popped out and not just painted on. I'll have to definitely talk about that when I unbox him. There is his tattoos, look really good. His attire, flames down there, the picture of him. Unrivaled Collection number 13. The back of the box does show a signature and him doing like a diving forearm on Matt Jackson. AEW Double or Nothing, 5/25/19, Las Vegas, Nevada. Same one as Pentagon Junior, so they are matching. Unlike some Undisputed Era figures that a lot of people are complaining about, like Adam Cole not having the camo attire. But anyways, that is not what you're here for. Jon Moxley. This might be the figure of the year. There is his head scan. He does have a scar on it. The hair looks perfect. He has the smirk face, his jacket, his AEW championship. This is the first figure in a normal line besides the chases that does have the world championship. So that is very cool. And then there is the back of the box. It shows Jon Moxley holding the title with his signature. AEW Revolution 2/29/2020, Chicago, Illinois. So anyways, let's take all of these out of the box and take a closer look. So here we have all of the figures out of the box. And if you guys are interested in like seeing people unbox the AEW line, be sure to subscribe because I already have my Wave 3 pre-ordered. I will get that in early February, so check out that video when it does come out. Anyways, this set, I think, personally beats set 1. Set 1, we saw the likes of the Young Bucks, Jericho, Cody, Brandy, and then I can't remember the other ones. But I think this one beats it by a lot, mainly because I love the Lucha Bros and Moxley and MJF and Hangman. Dustin, can't say much about him. But anyways, let's take a closer look at these figures. First up, we do have Pentagon Junior. Amazing head scan. They did a phenomenal job with this. His tongue sticking out. Oh, that's actually very tough. But there is his head. He does have like this little piece on the back of his mask. His tattoos, they absolutely nailed. These look amazing in my opinion. He does have like the black stripe on his gloves. Same thing over here. There are his tattoos. There is a belt that he has. I always forget what these are called. If you know what these are called, let me know down in the comment section below. But he has this on. He has this part as well. And then there are his trunks. Something I'm very excited for in Wave 3 is Orange Cassidy, because he actually has pockets. And I think it'll be really interesting to see that, because his hands literally go down into pockets that they made. So I'm really interested and excited to see how that turns out. It'll definitely be interesting to see. Wave 3 is probably the worst wave of all. Pac's head scan looks so bad. And just the figures in it. A lot of people are upset about the repaints, and I am one of them. I figure we could have had Best Friends, Santana and Ortiz. Who knows? There's so many options in AEW, but they did a repaint for the Young Bucks. But we're going to see a lot of figures, so hopefully a lot of the roster gets noticed, and I'm sure some of them are upset that the Young Bucks already got more figures, like a repaint compared to them. Anyways, let's take a look at Rey Phoenix next. There is his head scan. I was right earlier. The mask is just normally on. I don't know why I thought that it was just painted on, but who knows. He does have his mouth open. There are his eyes under his mask. There are his tattoos on his chest and arms. Very, very good. Really detailed. Love it. There are these down here. So I've not actually ordered the Legends of Lucha Bros yet. I think I might check some reviews out and then decide after that if I do want them or not. Because I'm a big figure collector, and AEW and WWE are my main ones, but I might have to get some Super 7 figures, like the Andre the Giant one, Matt Cardona and Brian Myers, and just stuff like that. Anyways, next up, let's take a look at Hangman Page. Here, he does have a lasso, and what sucks about this one is it's just connected together, so you can't really, like, put it in his hand and act like he's lassoing around. Not that anyone really do that. I know there's some people that would do that, but overall, it just looks great like this, with the lasso around his neck and his bandana. It's really tough, doesn't really want to move. I don't think it detaches either, so that's kind of just permanently on the figure unless you, like, cut it off or something. Here is his jacket. First, let's take a look at his head scan. For some reason, like, the makeup almost on the figures looks really weird. Like, if you know what I'm talking about, it's like under the eyes and stuff, just really weird. And hopefully they critique that, because it makes the figures look kind of bad. Like, these look great. You can't really see under their eyes and stuff, good head scans and stuff. But if you compare this to a WWE Elite and stuff like that, just something about the face makes the WWE one so much better. And I think it's like the makeup or like just the paint around the eyes. But anyways, here is the back of his jacket. It says Hangman Adam Page. There is his trunks right there. It says Hangman. There are his knee pads. Looks really, really good. And there is his belt. Next up, let's take a look at Dustin Rhodes, actually. So, if you are subscribed and have watched my channel before, you have seen me unbox the Blood Brothers. This is literally the same exact figure, but that one had some face paint wore off and some blood on it, but literally the same figure. They did nail the tattoos, though, which is really, really good. Let's see if I can focus on that. There we go. Tattoos look really good on this. There is his other arm of them. There's his face paint. Looks really cool. And this, I like the half and half that Dustin does. It's really cool. But this is pretty much just as natural on the back, but not too much about this figure. Same with Rey Phoenix. They had no accessories. Nothing really special on them. I love accessories, if you guys have watched the channel before, especially belts. But that is the Dustin figure. Next up, let's take a look at MJF. MJF does come with a scarf. It's like a cloth scarf. It is hollow on the inside for some reason. My camera's not seeming to focus. There we go. It is hollow on the inside, if you can see that. A really good cloth, though. And what sucks about this is the scarf is way too big for MJF. Like, if you put it on him, it goes down all the way, like, to his legs. Kind of dropped that. Let me... Kind of hard. Sorry about that. But it, like, goes down all the way to his, like, past his trunks and stuff. And it's just really long. The Chase one is the same size, but it has different stuff on it. But here is the MJF figure. There is his head skin right there. Looks really good. He has that smirk heel look on. His hair looks perfect. Nothing too much about this figure. There is the AEW mic, the first mic that we have in the set. There is his trunks right there, just red and gold. MJF on the back, and there are his knee pads. Overall, not a bad figure. And now it is time for the figure I think everyone is most excited for in this set, Jon Moxley. I have always loved Jon Moxley when he was Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley, and stuff like that. His New Japan work, oh, it is so fantastic. Here is his head scan, though. Let me focus. This camera is not wanting to focus tonight. He does have the scar on it from the bubbly hitting him in the face. There is his smirk look. Hair looks perfect. His jacket, just like that, says Mox on the back. This is the orange one. And something that I noticed when I got this figure out, it smelled very, very weird. I don't know what it was, but it just smelled really, like, off. But anyways, if you have watched this channel before, you know that I love the belts. So let's take a look at this belt right there. This is the same belt that was used for the little bit of the bubbly Chris Jericho. Really well detailed. There are these side plates on it. Same thing on this side, side plates. And it is stacked. I mean, if this was a real belt, I think it will be 2 or 3 millimeters. If you like this channel and watched it before, you know, belts and figures, that's what I love. That is what I collect. But there's the Mox on the back again. There is his camo trunks. And then, of course, the belt again, the glorious AEW belt. So that is all of the figures for this set. Again, if you want to see me unbox Wave 3, I will be doing that. Actually, I might not unbox it. It might just be an inbox review. But that review will be out as soon as I get them, early February. And, yeah, overall, AEW has been a really, really good set of figures. We've got 2 sets so far, 2 4 chases now, 2, like, off ones like Bubbly and Blood Brothers. Overall, really, really cool. So anyways, that is all I do have for you guys for this video. I hope you all did enjoy this video. And I will see you guys next time.